Okay, what's up, everybody? Um, Today I'm gonna be bringing you guys some, I guess, mech gameplay. Uh, I wanted to kind of get in depth with my mech because this first match that I'm gonna show you guys is a match where I kind of messed up and made some minor mistakes. And this is a high tier match. I'm in VC and duo with Numer, and we're going against Quinn, who's a really good Dream Witch, like one of the, if not the best Dream Witch, to be honest, in our server at the moment. And Quinn will eat us alive. Numer has said it himself. I said it so. Numer, not Numer, my bad. Quinn will eat us alive. Like Quinn is one of those Dream Witches. Like all it takes is one slip up and we can lose. It's that simple. Now, like I said, in this first match, this is a high tier match, and the second match is kind of a mid tier match, like Griffin 3 type of match. And the reason why I'm going to show you these two different gameplays is that this one is a loss. I will admit that this one is a loss, and I know a lot of people don't like posting losses, but I will post this loss because I wanted to explain how I messed up, because I'm a mechanic who's still learning and trying to get into it, because mechanic is meta. But I like tie cutting. I like the mind games. And Mech is one of those characters about rotation, knowing spawns, knowing how to Kai a little bit, mind gaming, what you see what you can do. And I want to try to learn her. So, as you can see, I kind of messed a little bit on this gameplay, but basically, my doll got hit. I did a body block, and now the hunter's on me. And Quinn did a very good job blinking me there. I made a mistake there because what I should have done is that what Numer told me as well is that I should have transitioned to Graveyard. That way, since my leech was on me, if it tried to blink me, it would be hard to blink me because I'm in Graveyard. And now Numer told me, like, watch out, dude, he's gonna go back to you. And so now he did came back to me, and now I have the tie kite again. So my leech is gone, he's gonna re-leech me, and then I have to kite two hunters with blink. And now as mechanic, that is very difficult to do. So I'm just gonna try to do my best. I kind of see him stand still. I have a feeling he's gonna blink. And now this hunter that I'm noticing, it doesn't swing at pallets usually. They like to walk at pallets. So I'm assuming this hunter walks through them, and I'm gonna just try to do my best to maybe pallets them or mind game. But here they kind of outplayed me and they got me down pretty much. So right now it's looking all right. We have three ciphers left, and about once I'm almost primed. So it's looking really good. The mech, me myself did a pretty much a three separate kite as mech with boat with Dolgon. We have a forward, we have a mercenary, and we have a perfumer. So it's not a bad team comp. So right now the merc's job is going to be to save. Now this is my buddy Cloud. Cloud, in my opinion, what we thought once we reviewed and discussed this with Numer, uh, we thought it'd be best that if Cloud would have waited to save a bit. So, because the Dream Witches looks like they have Max Berserker, which means their attack recovery comes back a lot faster. So what would happen is if the Dream Witch has Patroller pretty much, you want to kind of like insta save or kind of get close for an insta save, because what their plan is to do is to try to make you save over half or probably get a Terror Shock. And while doing that, the Dream Witch had Blink, so that's why we thought the merch should have waited a bit more to buy a little bit more time. So now the forward is going to have to save, and something we noticed is that the reason why we kind of lost this is because the forward did not have time, nor did they try to harass, and that's kind of what led our downfall. But that's okay. People are learning. People trying different builds, I guess. But for now, this was at least a draw scenario, if not a win scenario. But that's okay. But the take on this is that I wanted to bring this in because I'm a mechanic who's still learning. I'm playing her in high tier, even though she gets banned all the time. I try to play her whenever I can, and I'm trying to grow as a mech player because mech is someone that I honestly think is fun. I know she can be hard. I know she's hard to play. It takes a lot of knowledge and patience, and I feel like if I learn her, I can be a better survivor. That's it. I'm dropping my main. I know a lot of people know me for Wu Chang, Cowboy, whatever, but I want to drop those further and play mechanic. So I hope you guys understand and will support me on that mech. As well as I'm doing for VQ, I want to try to at least shoot for at least an A badge mech. I realized how hard it is to get an A badge mech. So moving with that being said, we're gonna move on to the next gameplay and kind of show a bit of a more, I guess, Griffin tier. Now in this match, this is I believe my account is Griffin 3. We have Proceed, a really good friend, old friend, has been playing rank, has been the top players in the earlier seasons, and has came back to rank doing Ento. We have Misa, also a recent well-met friend who has been joining us and having fun, having a blast. And we have Moldy, also a long-term friend who has also been playing and kind of been doing Survivor to get their S-Batch batter. So now we're going against the Geisha on Leo's memory. So what we do now is that we watch some tournament gameplay. I think it's called the the IVL, right? In China, I think that's what it's called at least. Correct me if I'm wrong. But what they do is that they ran a team comp against a breaking wheel, and the breaking wheel team comp was like having Into with Tide, and so Percy thought, maybe giving Into a Tide a try wouldn't be as bad. So now our team comp is kind of like, this is not the right team comp, but we have our team comp usually is Perfumer, Entomologist with Tide, Mechanic with Tide, and Batter with Tide. So we have three Tides, and the reason why we have three Tides is because if someone gets chased who has Tide, we have another one with Tide. So it's kind of like a safe plan. Because Mech is a character that I have to learn. So is Proceed. Proceed's taking that risk, saying like, if I do a bad kind, do a bad kind, gotta improve upon that. Can't rely on broken windows. Same thing with Moldy. Now this right here is the hunter waited for quenching and teleport. So she found me at a factory and she teleported there. So right now, all I'm gonna have to do my best to tie kite this geisha, transition, do my best to outplay her, and just do a general kite. That's all I gotta do. So what our plan and strategy is with this with the team comp that we have right now is that we try to kite long enough for the Into cipher to be done. Once we're done with the Into cipher, the Into will try to harass Beast to make the kite a little bit longer so the batter can finish their cipher, and then they switch off. Like they'll switch off so the batter can save, the Into can do a cipher, and then vice versa. Right now, you just see me trying to tie kite this hunter the best I can, trying to mind game, doing my own thing, and even though this is again Griffin tier, I feel like a lot of my subscribers aren't even that high tier. I feel like a lot of people who watch me, if they are high tier, they kind of know what to do at this point. Like it's self-explanatory. So what I'm bringing this gameplay for is for the ones who are a bit more lower tier or mid tier, because I would say a lot of people right now are like Griffin. And so, as you can see, the Into's doing her thing, body blocking, bringing a little bit of time to transition until the Wildling is here. If not the Wildling, the batter. So, what our plan is to do is just, buy each other time until one can support the other. That is our plan. And so far, it works out. It's hard to do it against the Dream Witch because Dream Witch is a very hard hunter who counters this kind of team comp and the one that we originally have. But that's okay. As a mech, I try to do my best to cipher rush no matter what. I try to do my best to support the team no matter what. As you can see, that entire match, my bot was never on a cipher at all, because I got TP'd on and I had to transition my bot. All of this has been pure kiting, pure buying time from the Into and from the Wildling, that it bought our team enough time that our ciphers are almost primed. And I told them, yo, do me a favor and buy some time. If the cipher is primed, if it's not a camping hunter like Sculptor or Bonbon, do your best to buy some time to let the mechanic maybe bring her doll to gate. I'm telling them, yo, save me on share. Wait a little bit so I can put my doll at gate. What that does is that as soon as the ciphers pop, I can get on my doll, open up the gate, and do my kite, and that should get the gate open with no trouble. So as you can see, like I told them to wait a little bit if you can, so I can put my doll at gate. I tell them, okay, you can rescue now. My doll is at gate. Here they come for the rescue. And as you can see, it's pretty straightforward from here. But just to recap, guys, I just literally want to play more mechanic. I want to upload a bit more mechanic. I know that a lot of people don't know me for that, but I hope you guys support me on this, because mechanic, I feel like it's a lot of fun. I feel like she can carry a lot of teams, turning lost scenarios to tie, if not wins. And I don't know, she's cute and all, she got a little cuteness to her too. So again, I hope you guys understand. I want to play more mech. I will try to upload more mech, explain, and that's pretty much it. So I'll catch you guys in more mech gameplay, hopefully, maybe some more streams. And yeah, I will try to post and keep you guys updated when I get a badge for her, whether it be a badge or vice versa. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys pretty much in the next one. Bye, guys.